do. Put an intro in later. Okay, so welcome to Gmorf Quest. I mean, dog. Fart.
Yeah.
Jeez. Thank you.
It was already there. I just had to click on it.
You're right. Brave.
Click on what?
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 Brave adventurers. There's been a quest going, or there's been word of a goblin needing your help for a quest to go into a cave and find a scorpion queen. Maybe do a little fighting and exploring. Maybe do a little solving. Should be a lot of treasure and good stuff at the end and along the way. And it would appear that 3 adventurers have answered the call to adventure. Do you want to introduce yourselves?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
Should I go first?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm playing Jax. I'm a bard without college yet because reasons.
Mhm.
I don't really know how this introduction stuff works.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Beck, how do you introduce a character?
does anyone else want to?
Greetings, my fellows. I am Steev, the half-orc of the Order of the Red Knuckle. I crave violence!
Oh, jeez.
That's very good.
For spiritual purposes, of course.
And it would appear we have a small draconian fellow here too.
Oh, yes. My name's Kree, and I like spoons. I like adventuring. I like making friends. And if you would come across me, you might not even think I'm a dragonborn because I'm so small. I'm more like almost like a halfling size. But really, I am a dragonborn, so be afraid.
Dragonborn, would you like to ride on my shoulders?
Oh,
You
yes.
can throw things at people as I punch them!
Yes, but I don't have many dangerous things. I have more like knickknacks and stuff. But if that's okay.
Distractions are a valuable tool in battle.
All right.
Bard! Play us our
What?
theme music.
What is it? Why
Play
are
us-
you two shouting over here?
I am not shouting, this is just how I speak.
Then can you speak a bit quieter?
I will try.
No, not like this.
What?
Speak somewhere in between your normal voice and whispering, please.
I'm not whispering. I am whispering. You are whispering.
I'm really
Regardless,
going
let us be
on?
off.
It would appear we have
For adventure and violence and spiritual growth and treasure and possibly nice meat. I've never eaten a scorpion before.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
What?
Something was said, I couldn't understand it.
I've never eaten a scorpion before. Have you?
Interesting. Would you like to eat one?
We will find out.
It would appear we have a motley crew of varying levels of temper, energy, and personality. But we still don't know much about. Well, actually, the bard did introduce. I'm sorry, Jax. Do you prefer he's or she's or they's or something else's?
I don't know. I guess you can take these.
Okay, Jax is Jax. She's a bard without a college, and it appears there is a 4th member here.
That's me.
Wow.
Hiya.
It appears to be a short little green man standing before the 3 of you. Well, maybe not short, about the size of Gris.
Hi, my name is Gmorf. I like long walks in the park and going on adventures. And I have put out a looking for group post because I need some help returning this strange heart-shaped object to deep inside the cave. My research indicates when it's brought to the Scorpion Queen, something real good will happen. I can't read, by the way. I had to actually get pictographs and stuff.
So is this Valentine's quest or something?
I don't know what a Valentine's is, but it is a quest.
Young goblin, do you need help professing your love to the Scorpion Queen? We have a bard.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Dang, can't believe you're calling me out on that. Calling me out that early.
I mean, if we are doing things, we might as well know what we are doing them for.
That is true. It's not good to run into something unprepared. So.
Sounds great. Here is the okay, and then Gree, you see Gree rummaging around in a giant bag that she's carrying on her side, and while everyone's talking still, she pulls out a sort of old-looking key that has a gem in it, but it's all like kind of scratched up and kind of dim, and just hands it to Gmorf and goes, "Here, that's for good luck, but we're coming with you, of course."
Oh, thank you. Gmorf puts the good luck charm in the inventory. Would it be correct to guess that this good luck charm is shaped like a spoon?
Possibly like a spoon with a key on the other side, and then in the spoon end there's a gem, maybe.
Spoon with a key on the other side, and maybe a gem. Fascinating.
That is a very interesting contraption. Does it have a purpose or?
I mean, everything has a purpose.
It is a spoon. For food.
A spoon and a key, and actually in this case it's just for good luck.
Good luck is very important.
Lock up your lunch if you don't finish it.
You gotta have your lucky lunch. This sounds like
Ooh.
a very important object. I'm sure this will come in handy later.
He turns to Steev and says, "What's good luck lunch?
What?
What's good luck lunch? What's the most good luck lunch that you've had?" Oh, okay. Then I must be very
barley.
lucky.
I like barley.
Barley is good. It gets you. It's hardy barley.
Yes.
Hardy barley.
There appears to be a call from the distance from the four of you. If you'll turn your heads, you'll see what appears to be a big Dogman, because I don't know the proper race name for dog people in D&D.
I don't think there is one.
Oh, okay. The very funny shaped tabaxi.
Or something.
Dog folk.
Or something.
What folk?
Not the cat person.
The hooded dupar in the distance says, Janland, do you want to redeem it? Do you want to decide a voice? Does anyone want to decide a voice for this dog man?
Sure. Give me a second.
Okay.
There it is.
Sup, kiddos? I see you're going on a quest, a big adventure. It'd be a shame for you to go unprepared. Lucky for you, I have many wares for you. As you can see, I have a mysterious heart-shaped object, a mysterious potion, who knows what it could do for you. I have bombs. I have little plushies, got potions. I even have little amulets. If you put these on, they'll let your whole party speak to whatever they're attuned to. Don't ask me how, kiddos. Wait.
Why is the heart staring at me?
It is rather creepy, I will say that.
Is there someone in there?
Is that the heart you were talking about, Gmorf?
This is a very suspicious heart. I don't think this is the heart I was thinking of.
And suddenly, the heart cuts everyone off and says, "I see you within their hearts and bodies. Take me with you, and I shall tell you of their life force. When they are full of vitality and when they will keel over from the smallest strike.
I take the heart and attempt to break it in half.
Does anyone object to this or agree to it?
Oh, what's happening? What are you doing? Oh no!
I'm going to break the spooky heart gem in half.
Well, you don't know if this is going to be important or if it's
No,
connected to what we are doing.
It's curse bullshit. The abbot says no curse bullshit.
The Dogman informs you don't have to take the cursed bullshit with you. He can take the cursed bullshit
It'll
back.
follow you. Curse
The Dogman
bullshit
is-
always comes back unless you deal with it right there.
The Dogman is fine with this.
So I have to roll strength.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Roll athletics.
Athletics, what?
Athletics is it's like strength, but it adds your proficiency and any other specific modifiers you have.
Alright, what die?
Just a D20.
D20. That was a 15, and I got 2 proficiency and 3 strength.
Math. So that's a 20, right?
That's 20.
I regret to inform you the heart does not break. In fact, all it does is cackle at you like, "Foolish monk, you are not ready for my secrets. But good try, I applaud you for thinking outside the box. If I had hands, I would clap."
Kree turns to Steev and says, I think you just got rejected.
This is not a good Valentine's.
We're going to leave that
I'm-
here.
I'm going to. Okay, hold on. Can you give me the heart? I'm just gonna place it in my bag. If it wants to tell me something, it's probably just gonna sprout it out anyways.
The Dogman informs you that to take the heart with you, it will cost 1 handful of coins, and you all have 1 handful, I guess gold pieces. You all have everything here costs 1 handful of gold pieces, and you each have a handful.
We have different size hands.
I was afraid you would mention that. In this totally homebrewed setting, a handful is a measurement like a foot. No, it's
Okay.
7 gold pieces. And everything here costs
How about I give you some cells and you sells me something for it?
Sorry, kiddo. No can do. I don't think you have anything I want.
Oh, that's the same. You don't even know what I have in this bag, but meh.
Would you like to roll for persuasion on the dog?
Sure.
Can I assist?
Oh yes, and Janland, did you want to buy the heart?
No, I want to assist in.
Yes.
I forgot who was rolling persuasion.
Kree.
Kree.
In Greece, persuasion attempt, so that Greek gets advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
What a check.
Yeah. Oh, oops, I rolled it.
Mm-hmm.
Could have rolled it in my actual die. 12.
Okay. Would you like to roll if you can check for it? Or was that the advantage?
That was with advantage, yes.
The Dogman. Have you ever seen Wacky Racers, an old cartoon?
Yes.
Do you remember what the dog sounds like when it laughs?
Yes.
That's what this dog does. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, Gmorf, do you know anything about the... Oh, wait, did he actually introduce himself with his name? I'm not sure.
Yes.
Okay, Gmorf, do you know any of the creatures we might come across?
Well, I do know the Scorpion Queen is rumored to be an abomination of flesh and metal.
Oh.
So, if I do romance the Queen, it might get a little unusual.
Rusty.
Rusty, thank you. I also know this quest cave has some gnomish architecture and engineering. There might also be a wolf in there, I'm not sure though. It's probably spiders too. I mean, why would you offer a spider amulet if there's not going to be spiders?
The Dogman informs, actually, kiddo, that's an entire arthropod amulet. If it's any kind of insect, arachnid, creepy crawly, it's going to let your whole party talk to him. It's a
Oh,
steal
I
if
want
you don't
that.
want to give. Okay.
I want that, I want that, I want that. And she jumps up and down and
Aw. The dogman happily obliges and trades you your ghost. Sorry. Here we go. Uh-oh. I don't know what I'm doing.
It
Who
seems the
does,
Dogman's
really?
gloves have become transparent all of a sudden.
Yes.
We can see right through his strategy.
Oh no. The dogman is abashed and offers you one free item on the house. As long as you don't tell nobody about his secret strat. Also, Steve, do you want to buy any item? We got
Nah.
okay. Then I will add a fistful of coins. I mean 7 gold pieces to your inventory. Jax, would you like to buy anything from the Not Sands? Dog Sands?
Do you have any idea what this questionable potion in the bottle over there does?
I sure do, kiddo. If you take a sip of this bad boy, it's going to increase your prowess in a random ability and part of your person. Can't say what though. You could say it's a roll of dice. And then suddenly, a rock falls from the sky.
What?
A
What
rock.
falls from the sky?
What?
A rock?
A rat.
A rat.
A rat
Oh,
just
good.
falls from the sky and goes, squeak, and lands on the dogman's face. And he panics. Roar!
I grab the rat.
You grab the rat. Whoop! You grab the rat and put it in your. Do you want to put the rat in your inventory?
Put the rat in my mouth.
You put the rat in your mouth. Wait. Oh!
Is the rat dead?
It is now.
Congratulations, you now have rat poisoning and full satiation.
Yay.
This may or may not come back to haunt you and your stomach.
Oh
We'll
my god.
roll a con save later.
Hmm.
The dog man is back to normal though.
Okay. Is it normal that rats just suddenly fall out of the sky here?
Morph is glad you asked.
For my research, thank you for reminding me. I'm sorry, I'm a little spacey today. It appears that this
Heart-shaped object
is a collection of chaotic energy. As long as it's in our possession, it can cause random things to happen. Like just ghosts and energies and influences around us. They just swirl around toward us every few minutes. It can be good stuff or bad stuff. It's just rats. But it's still important we put it where it belongs because it's been from what I got, it's been circulating from adventure to adventure, from bad guy to good guy, and just making a big mess of things. And that's why I want to put this in the trash where it belongs. I mean, back in the cave of its origin. Also, rats.
In fact, Gmorf holds the thing up for you as I close all the windows. And the dogman becomes a ghost. Gmorf holds the Valentine object for you. I mean the heart-shaped object. And you notice it appears to be made of glass or some sort of gem structure. And it's pink and yellow. That's the wrong brush. And its pink and yellow energy swirl around inside and slowly lap off the sides of it, the outside of it, like little tongues of plasma or sun stuff. It's warm to the touch, but also cold. It alternates between being warm and cold to the touch, like a weird battery or mittens that don't really work. Also, Gmorf has a potato for a hand now.
Farming.
Do you want to take a crack at the cave now, or do you want to keep talking to the dogman, see if you can get anything else out of him?
I think I'm good.
Okay, then you keep your other handful of coins. Yeah. 2 handfuls of coins. I mean, 17 gold.
14.
14, thank you. I'm just going to put a number for now. This is... layers are hard. I do apologize. Okay. Gmorf is going to buy... However, Gmorf is going to buy one of the little plushies. Or the... excuse me. The Dogman coughs up a lung. And the Dogman just leaves. So now you can take everything that may or may not come back to bother you later.
Did he take his lung with him?
Nobody did take the table, so everything just fell. Also, I guess he can take his lung now.
Oh, no.
Nice.
What?
Do you want to take the lung?
Yes.
It's kind of gross and squishy. I hope you have
I
some
mean,
teeth.
it is going to be a long trip.
If I eat the lung, I can breathe better.
And so Steev eats the lung. Wait, did you remember to... Wait, do orcs need to cook meat first? I keep forgetting.
I don't know.
You know what? Roll me a
I use my
d6.
monk powers
Yeah.
to cook the meat as I eat it. But with my key.
I want you to roll a wisdom. Wait, your monk power, your key goes off wisdom, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I want you to roll me a wisdom check.
Let's see. That's a 20?
Wait, a natty 20 or an artificial 20?
No, do I roll a 20 or what?
Yeah, you roll a 20.
I rolled a 17.
Nice! You managed to cook that lung, and you increased your constitution by 2 points.
Woo!
You can also boost your health. Wait. Math. Roll. No, you don't boost your health, but for now, at least you get 2 extra constitution points. That's good. And I believe
Permanent
that gives you...
Constitution or temporary constitution?
Temporary.
Alright.
Was that a lucky lance too?
Was that a what?
A lucky lance.
Yes, it was a lucky lunch.
Very lucky lunch.
Lucky lunch. Does anyone want to take any of these other goodies and or try to smash the heart again?
What a sentence.
I'm gonna steal the discount Fluttershy.
That's a good idea. You steal the discount Fluttershy, and the Dogman's voice can be heard in the distance as he's running off. That's a good idea, kiddo. Wait, I gotta do the echo. That's a good idea, kiddo. It's actually a plushie decoy. If you get into a fight, you can throw that at the enemy, and they'll get distracted by it for a whole minute. That's a turn. But I can't guarantee it'll be cute and worth throwing again afterward. The raccoon follows similar ability. Yeah. Does anyone want to take the... Should we just stuff all
Are
this
those
in the
bombs?
Yes, those are bombs.
Alright, I take the bombs.
Yeah, take those bombs.
Take the mystery potion or whatever that is as well.
You want to drink
Throwing
it, have to
dynamite is a martial art.
say. Thank you, Jaggy. Does anyone want to take the sacks of health potions, mana potions, or the...
I'm leaving that thing.
Maybe Gree would stuff that in her bag, like at the last second before everyone leaves, like just not telling everyone and anybody that she took it.
Oh, that's clever. Then I will.
And be like, be quiet in there.
Okay.
Can I do a perception check?
Yes, do a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's.
Do you need to
10.
roll a sleight of hand or something against it?
I mean, the dog's already gone. It's up to you and the heart now.
I rolled a 10.
Now, what were you rolling
Yeah.
this for again?
Perception if I see Bree put the heart in her bag.
No,
I rolled an
she too
18.
fast.
Dang.
Oh, wait. Actually, let me check. I'm sorry. Actually, ooh, I'm just now seeing. Gree, I want you to roll your own sleight of hand check.
Oh, I just did. I rolled a 19 and I have a -1, so it's an 18.
Jeez.
Oh, okay. I regret to inform you, Jax. You didn't see those fast hands.
Fair enough.
No one will be the wiser until you feel an eerie presence. When I'm cursed with knowledge. Does anyone
Rat, yes.
Yes, hit with the rat. Does anyone want to take any of the other goodies, or maybe the sold out sign?
I will take the
I'm
sign.
taking the sold out sign.
No, I want it.
Does that
Alright,
mean
fine.
we're sellouts now?
Yes.
Oh no! So the good news is, unless there is, whoopsie, you just take the whole table with you, or part of the table. Just it was part of it. Good enough. Unless there is heavy objection, you share an inventory.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
And this is a communist campaign.
What?
Yeah.
I
I
did
mean,
not consent to
a
this.
linked, actually having enchantments, like
Yeah.
a linked bag of minor holding, would be useful for most
yes.
parties.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about sharing gold or potions, as long as you know.
Who has what? Blah blah.
Yeah.
I'd like to take the raccoon.
Good choice. Is it correct? Gmorf is going to take the health potions, which are made of glass. They are not They are not water balloons. They will break people's faces if you smash them on them.
Oh.
But then if you, it seeps into the wounds and it fixes them, so that's weird, but it works. Oh, excuse me. Does anyone care to take the amulets? Whoa, excuse me.
They
Or
don't look tasty.
You want to try chewing on them?
No.
Okay.
But perhaps I can throw them.
Okay. Well, you do have 3 inventory spaces. I'm assuming you don't want to take the orc amulet, because you got an orc here.
I am an orc.
That's right. You don't need that. Are you willing to be the translator for the party if it comes to it?
Well, if I have to speak orc.
Okay, good enough. So your party now has the communist ability, the shared ability to speak with bats, speak with bears, have a friend, have another friend, speak with bugs, and possibly suffer from side effects.
Yay.
And dynamite.
Yay.
And you know what? Since you managed to scare the Dogman away before Gmorf spent money, you now have 21.
More money.
3 fistfuls.
I also spent money.
Unfortunately, this means that you don't get your money back because the Dogman ran away with it.
That's fair. Gree is okay with that.
Hooray.
No money back currently.
Why care about money if you have a raccoon plushie?
That's a good point.
Oh.
All right. Now.
No, Beck, I have a question.
Yes.
Can I steal the scroll?
The scroll's actually your map. So you could steal the map, but then only you'd be able to see it.
No, okay.
And so Beanie Baby, Teletubby Gmorf beckons you to the cave of the Scorpion Queen. Are you ready to go in, or do you just want to go home?
It's a very hard decision, Beck.
There's a tiny orc on the floor. No, what happened to tiny orc?
There is a tiny orc on the floor. The orc says, I have a horrible war injury. I lost my head.
What?
Did you lose your head or your body?
Yes.
Oh.
Gmorf holds the orc up for you so it doesn't hurt your neck looking down.
What, is this actually a thing now?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yeah, sorry, let me erase these strings on the end. The orc gives you a sad story about how he lost his body in the war.
Oh, no.
And after I stepped on a landmine, I went kablooey! Orc bits everywhere. It didn't hurt as much as I expected, but that's because it broke my spine. By some poor fate, I am. And the orc turns into a pancake, but not really. But if you're just
really sad.
Yes. Will you show
You want to
up
be our
with-
friend?
The orc agrees to be your friend. There appears to be... Where'd the inventory go? Oh, I see. Whoops. Wait a minute.
Oh,
We got robbed by the orc. No.
And so the orc just yeets out of there, laughing as it rolls away, using its tongue for steering.
Huh.
So many good quotes in this.
That was weird.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine. But at least you got to keep the sold out sign.
Yay.
that's the most important thing.
I'm sorry about your plushies, though.
Should we chase after the thing?
What do the two of you think?
I mean, it's small and it's rolling. We could just run after it and step on it.
How is it carrying all our stuff? That's what I'm curious about.
How is it carrying all this stuff?
Question.
Perhaps the orc is perhaps the severed orc head, disembodied orc head, has more power than it lets on.
Oh, we should chase it.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. And so everyone goes off to chase the orc, and the cave will have to wait for hand.
The cave will be there when we come back.
That's right. Let me just wait. Hide.
He takes a big ladle out of her bag
Whoa.
and tries to stop the head from rolling with the ladle, pick it up.
I want you to roll a dexterity check.
Ah, yes.
Hey, Zach, Kathy's here.
That's an 8.
And 8. I regret to inform you that the orc head does a sick flip, or rather rolls over your ladle because of the way it was angled. And I hate to interrupt it. Good afternoon, Kathy, and how do you do? Welcome to Atelier Beck. We're being a bunch of fools. I mean D&D people. So yes, the orc does a sick flip over the ladle. Sick flip. Does anyone else want to try and stop the orc head?
Yes, I rolled to catch it.
Okay, I want you to... you to roll a dex check as well.
11 plus 3.
Gene,
14.
congratulations. You just managed to catch that orc head. And
then I headbutt it.
Yeah, you headbutt the orc head. And it goes, ouch. And its whole head just goes, it just splatters all over the place.
Wait, it's loot or the brains?
Both. Its brains splatter all over your face and you get your loot back.
Nice.
You could have done this without making a mess,
I could have, yes.
No, look at all the items are now covered in blood because of you.
And I'm glad that Kennedy is good and trying to chill and vibe for a bit.
Brains will wipe off. We didn't want blood all over everything. And I don't know.
Well, at the very least, you got your loot back. You got your plushie.
Yes.
You got another plushie. I don't remember the order these all went in, but you got the plushies. You got mysterious potion back. You got your health potions and your mana potions. Good. Okay, now what do y'all want to do?
Back to the cave.
Okay, you go back to the cave.
Everyone reverse gear.
We caved in.
And so they caved in and went to the... Oopsie, that's the wrong layer. And so they caved in and went back to the cave. And as you enter the first room... Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's taking a very long time to load.
Uh-oh.
It could be a system error.
Rude.
It seems that an invisible wall is blocking the entrance of the cave, and we cannot go further.
But as you get as eventually the cave finally loads into existence, into consciousness, and the first thing you see is a bunch of goblins. And they appear to be doing some sort of dance. They're kicking their legs up and down and waving their arms about, but they aren't armed with spears or any weapons. Instead, they're armed with strange-looking weights. And one of the goblins has a headband on.
I'm gonna take out my bagpipes and do a doodle with the dance.
All right. You're such a It appears you're such a talented bard. They are instantly enthralled by your tune, and they turn their heads around, or rather, they turn their eyes around and go, "Oh!"
Come on, you two, you three. You need to dance along as well.
Okay.
Of course. Oh, the inventory shaking in the bag. I cast prestidigitation to create some sparkles around Jax as well.
Wow. I think I have a brush for that.
Ooh.
Twice. That'll do. Wow, wow, wow. There are many sparkles and festivities around. And it turns out these goblins were not just... Wait, are any of you colorblind?
No.
You can all see color, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
you mean in real life or in character?
In character, sorry. It doesn't matter. You can tell they're actually wearing spandex outfits. They were jazzercising all along.
Nice.
And they are very thrilled that you joined them for a very fun... They were very thrilled that you added music and dancing and sparkles to really make this feel like a power workout video. And one of them says, in a voice that is totally not Gmorf's voice,
"Thank you for coming to today's workout session. We get very lonely with our own lonesome too, but we like our company very much. You're right. But I'm still glad we get to make new friends. So what brings you to the cave
of the Scorpion Queen?"
Seek the Scorpion Queen.
Ah, that's a good reason to come to the cave of the Scorpion Queen. I'm sorry.
Which one is Scorpion Queen?
I must warn you, brave dancers. The Scorpion Queen is a fearsome fight. She has a look.
What?
She has what?
She's a what?
She has a...
She's gassy?
Yes, she's gassy. If she catches you, she might freeze you with her gassy breath. Go, blah.
I can do that too.
Okay.
Do you want to show the goblin? Do you want to show the jazzercising goblin? You can make gassy breath too.
I can do acid breath, and she's like, "No, I don't think I can sew you right now. It's a bit dangerous."
Oh, okay. Thank you for being cautious. We appreciate it. We like safety. I don't know. The goblin is sleepy now.
The goblin instructs you, shows you around the cave, which I'm too lazy to draw at this. What cookies? It's the goblin shows you cookies.
Face?
Oh, I'm sorry. The
goblin's face.
The goblin's face was erased.
He's turning his back to us. That's all.
Oh, okay. I like that idea more. Okay. The goblin turns his back to you and lets you take a look at that sweet patootie. Do you want to... I was going to say, do you want to roll?
No.
Seduction?
Hard.
Every time
Would
you look at
turn around, please?
And so the goblin turns back to you and says,
"Why?" What's the matter?
Your hindwork is very distracting.
Oh, okay, that's a good reason. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to distract you. I did mean to distract
you.
Do you wish to
what?
What? I think we should head further into the cave.
Thank
you, guys.
The one goblin smacks the other goblin and drags the other goblin off deeper into the cave. Ah! And now you can look around the room, and it's not. I mean, you can also look around if you want to look for treasures, but you are here, and it appears there's a pathway going to the straight ahead of you, to the right, and a very dark and hidden one to the left. Where do you wish to go?
I'm gonna throw a rock in the dark one.
Okay.
All right.
What happens?
A minute passes, and you hear a kersplash.
Oh.
What?
That sounds like water. I mean, water.
So, is anybody here a proficient swimmer or?
I can swim.
Said Gmorf.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
me too.
If we do need to go that way, then at least we know that we have swimmers.
Does anyone else have an idea of which path to take?
Hmm.
Meantime, Gmorf is going to dance. And also scout the floor for any clues.
So the two goblins went straight ahead or to the right?
They went straight ahead. So I made
Okay.
a little pink thing there for them. For Jazzercising.
Okay.
These goblins seemed like they know what this cave is about, so probably we should follow them.
That's a good idea. Steev, what do you think?
Okay.
Okay. Does agree? Do you agree to follow the goblins?
I agree.
Good. Okay, so the party makes their way forward. It's hard to tell what's south, east, north, and west here. Well, I guess we can just say up.
Could I take like
Mm-hmm.
a little rock from the ground or something and mark something on the wall, or is it too?
Yes, you can mark
Okay.
something. You can mark something. You can mark something on the wall. I mean,
Okay.
and I just put that to mechanical pencil. Mark.
Oh my god, hold on.
Mm-hmm. While you do that, let me roll a d20 and see what happens next.
Sure.
I apologize in advance for any parents in background noise.
It happens. Oh! Wait, I can't let that happen yet. Okay.
It's just the echo of the other people in the cave.
Maybe.
Mhm.
And it appears that one of these echoes is turn back. You're
No.
making a big mistake.
Okay.
But before you can turn back,
Your
Boulder
mistake
falls.
is opposing a spooky voice.
Before the
I
voice
roll
can give you.
intimidation.
Okay, roll for intimidation. What'd you get?
Yeah, I rolled a 17. And what is intimidation based off of?
Charisma. And you have
all
plus
right,
2
that's
because
nothing.
you're because of your half-orc heritage.
Yes. So I rolled a 19.
The spooky
Angry.
voice is mildly spooked by you.
E-
Oh, Cat 5. And before what's the word? By the way, a boulder fell behind you, and it blocked the way out. Oh no!
How big is the boulder?
It's pretty dang big. It's liftable. It would be very difficult, even for you, but it would be possible.
Then I
Well, we
attempt
could
to
lift it
mold the
together.
boulder.
Okay. So what'd you say?
What?
What'd you say?
Me or him? Them.
Zog first, then get Janland.
I attempt to shove the boulder out of the way.
Okay.
Not lift, just enough so that we can run out of the cave at speed if necessary.
Smart. I want you to. Did you roll? I want you to roll an athletics check.
All
With
right.
advantage, because you're very strong and smart about it. I appreciate that.
The athletics is fucking what? All right,
Strength.
I got an 11.
Okay, now roll again.
18.
I regret to inform you the boulder does not even budge. Fortunately,
Bitch.
you were smart about it, so you don't take any, muscle strain.
Mm.
Janland, what were you going to
Could
say?
you move? Could you move away from the boulder? Maybe I have a way to get rid of it.
All right.
Do a thing.
I cast firebolt on the boulder.
Okay. Nothing interesting happens, but the boulder turns a little red in that spot, so that's kind of...
Wait, we got bombs.
Oh, yeah, you have bombs, and apparently a treasure chest also fell from the sky, or fell from the ceiling.
Did it fall on anybody?
Good question.
Uh-oh.
Do not give the DM ideas. That's a bad idea.
I regret to inform you, Gmorf got smushed and took, let me roll again. 7 crushing damage. Ouch, my scouch!
Oh no.
You're what?
Ouch, my scouch!
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be okay.
Does your scooch need healing? We have potions.
Let me poke it. He pokes his for giggly. I mean his stomach.
Oh god.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
Okay.
Just give me a moment to lie here. Also, hi Manga, but how do you do today? We have the audience grows, which means more major things can happen.
Anyway, I think we should blow up the boulder with one of our explosives.
Oh yeah, that was the thing that was missing. Okay. Does everyone consent to blowing up the boulder with explosives?
Sure.
Okay.
Maybe we should keep them. Oh no, wait. Maybe, do we still have more left after that?
You have 3.
Okay, then it's a good idea.
Okay. Get that boulder. Get that blah 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 blah. Get that bomb into place. Set that fuse. Listen to it hiss. Kablooey. I am pleased to inform you that the boulder did break apart.
Yay!
Babooey.
Whoopsie. Man, I keep trying to sound the wrong layer. It's not good.
Right. So the way out is clear. We should check that chest.
Okay. Wait a minute, something sussy about this chest.
Oh great.
It is?
It has googly eyes.
I pick up one of the chunks of boulder and hit the chest with it.
Bonk. The chest googly eyes shake a bit, and the fire's still there for some reason. And then the chest grows angry eyebrows.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
No.
And it goes, whoopsie. And it sticks a little tongue out, goes, and it tries to lick you. Tries to lick you, Steve. It's just Cookie Monster.
Grab the tongue. I drop the rock and grab the tongue.
You drop the rock and grab the tongue. Hey, good job,
And
Reef. Yeah.
I yank. I put 1 foot on the bottom lid and yank the tongue.
I am pleased to inform you, you have just killed a mimic. It's so dead, in fact, that it vomits out a pineapple.
Ooh.
Save that for later.
But it's not just any pineapple.
Uh-oh.
It is a can of Dole brand pineapple rings, fresh and ready to eat.
No,
I'm kidding. It's a normal raw pineapple. I'm not sponsored yet.
I mean, we could use the can as a projectile.
We
But
can.
would anybody even know what it is?
No, in fact, this is a
strange thing.
The only reason you know about it is because Gmorf went to a farmer's market once. And he quickly this episode's brought to you. But yes, Gmorf informs that this is a strange fruit from a tropical land. It's very sweet yet acidic. Don't leave it on your raw flesh for too long, or it'll melt you. But it's delicious.
Mm.
They call it a pineapple.
I actually heard it's very good on like flatbread with tomato sauce and ham and cheese.
Oh, that does sound good, actually. So, do you want pineapple?
Just don't put it on a pizza.
Maybe.
That was the joke, Janland.
Pineapple pizza is actually pretty good if you get a mild
Yeah.
pineapple, not too sweet and drippy. And Manga make a good point. Manga's a very
What
talented
hot
gamer.
sauce?
Dole is the name of a tropical farmer halfling wrote Manga. Hot
Okay.
sauce.
We need more hot sauce.
Yes, we do.
We're out of
I wonder if the
fucking hot
Lucky
sauce.
Potion has. I wonder if the Lucky Potion has hot sauce. Is hot sauce. Yeah, better not.
Okay, potion secretly hot sauce.
Oh, great.
So, is there any? Let's see.
So
Mimics have
we
teeth.
walk.
What?
Do mimics
thi-
have teeth?
This mimic had baleen, which is that weird protein teeth substitute that some whales have. It's
No,
like
I don't know what that
leather.
is.
It's like a row of leather with a little bit of cartilage underneath it.
That sounds horrifying.
Yeah, they're kind of horrifying to see.
I want to take it.
Okay, you
Yeah.
take the. Oh, I should have made a bigger inventory. Hello, Hayek. How do you do today? You're just in time for gutting. I mean, removing a
Contents.
mimic sense. Yeah, contents of a mimic. You want to also take the googly eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, take the googly eyes. They're always useful, always good for a puzzle later.
I'm gonna put the googly eyes on my head.
Filter feeding.
Wait,
Make-
take it +2 to intimidation.
Yes.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay, let's do this.
Plus.
But if you're looking at somebody and it got 4 eyes, that's intimidating.
Googly eyes. Wait a second. I have noise suppression on again.
Oh god, that's a +7.
Okay, you say plus. Woo! I think Steve and Jax are going to compete for intimidation ability.
I don't plan on being intimidating, but
You'll be a natural.
And
And
play
yes,
intimidating music.
oh god.
And Kathy wrote that she wears glasses and people think she's intimidating. And Manga asked if the mimic fed by filter feeding, which it did. It might have been an aquatic mammal, actually. Mimics are weird.
Yeah. Gree turns to Gmorf and asks, "Does this kind of stuff happen all the time on your adventures?"
Yes. It only gets better and it only gets crazier with friends.
That's true, Yi.
And let note to self, remind me to tell you about the time there was a giant spider and it had sunglasses on. It was very intimidating because it was so cool looking.
Oh. Does that mean it had actually 10 eyes or 16
Oh.
eyes?
That's a good question. I don't remember. I was too traumatized.
Aw.
I was also amazed and intimidated by how cool it was. I couldn't think straight. Ouch.
So it appears you have gutted the mimic, and you are here, and there appears to be a path branching out to the right, and a path branching out, I guess still to the left, just at a funny angle. Do you wish to go advance or search the room for anything else neat?
Is there anything interesting looking in the room, or is it just black with
I want
walls?
you to roll a perception check, all of yous.
Oh boy.
It's nothing it's nothing bad, I promise. It's just gonna be like if you
18.
notice anything. You said 18?
18,
I got
yeah.
it. I got
Good
5.
Good enough. Wait, Greed, do you want to roll 2 or are you good on the 18?
I got a 10.
Good enough. Okay, so it appears that this room has an exploding phone. No, this room
What?
is for the most part, it's normal old.
Uh,
And I do apologize for the less. Where was it? I apologize. For the most part, it's just, a normal cave with lots of rocks and dirt walls and roots sticking out. But there are some bricks and carvings on the wall.
oh.
It would appear that this was not always simply a rock cave, but this was indeed part of a fortress or some sort of underground bunker, settlement. Some sort of Humanoid-made structure.
Hmm.
Can
Is
I
there
walk over
any-
to the? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Can I walk over to the bricks and the writing and see if I can decipher anything?
Hmm? It appears to be in Gnomish language. Can you read Gnomish?
No.
I can.
Gree, you're up.
She takes out a little notebook and walks over and goes like, "Oh, uh-huh.
It would appear that these are the ruins of an old containment center, as it might be called.
Mhm.
Oh.
Not for anything alive in the normal sense,
Oh.
but definitely full of constructs and
Oh.
energy sources.
Oh, yeah. I can I tell the others about what I'm reading.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to add any? I didn't mean to railroad. I just want to give you the prompts. Do you want to add any of your own flavor to it? I have some improv and have some fun. I'll play with it. We'll play with it.
Sure thing. So Gri reads the text and notes some things down in her notebook, and then turns around dramatically to the others and goes, "So this cave is like a kind of like a place where they keep constructs. Oh, that's a difficult word. Sorry, and energy sources. And I think that fits very well with the Scorpion Queen because I think she's made of metal and flesh and stuff, and the heart also."
Well,
What do you think?
if there are energy sources, yeah, I want to take them.
Were they experimenting here?
It seems like they were containing them more like, but maybe they were researching them. I don't know.
Gnomes.
It might just be people that speak Gnomish or write in Gnomish and not have to be gnomes.
Dwarves?
The people that were at the beginning of the cave were gnomes, so maybe they are
were?
like working here or something.
I thought they were goblins. Maybe I remembered it wrong.
Those were goblins.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's hard to keep track sometimes.
Never mind. Ignore my statement.
Regardless,
All good.
it feels as though something in this. It feels as though something in this cave is pleased with you, or rather, it's coming from the heart-shaped object.
One.
What?
What's coming from the heart-shaped object?
There seems to be a feeling of warmth and pleasantness. And it appears your party has gotten a chaotic boon.
Ooh.
Let me roll the dice on that. And I'm pleased to inform you your party has gained an attack boost.
Nice.
The next time you all get into a fight, you'll get advantage on the first roll.
Neat.
Okay. Let me make a note of bricks or little words here. Oops.
Ah.
A is for text. I mean carvings. Now, it would appear that you have gleaned all you can gain from this room for now. Do you wish to go to the left, to the right, or backward?
To the left.
Does the party agree to this?
Yes, always go left.
Okay.
I mean, you did say this is a communist party, so we gotta.
This is true. Okay. Let me just put these on the very simple bricks on another layer. And now let's roll. Uh-oh.
Actually, hold on. I have a question.
Yes.
Are the bricks loose or are they like firmly in the wall?
They are firmly in the wall, like cement. Like cement
Dang.
blocks. Yeah. You could try blowing them up, but
I wouldn't recommend it because stuff looks delicate and important for lore.
Yeah, it's fair enough. I'm not gonna do anything.
I hope you all brought your. Let's see. And Manga gave them Oh no! Oh no, Manga, no! I hope you brought your thinking caps because the next wall appears to have a very strange looking puzzle for a lock. Let me ask you, who here is familiar with the puzzle of the wolf?
The chicken and the grain?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You can all go at it like until you get tired of it, and then just something will happen that you can beat up instead. In fact, you could even deliberately fail this if you just want to fight.
Wait, how is this working as a puzzle? It's just symbols on the wall.
So the thing is, I didn't finish. There are actually little slider things inside a little key. How do I describe this?
I don't
All
know.
right, so you know how you have a door latch, and it's got the little chain and the knob.
Yeah.
It's like that,
All right.
and it's got little pressure things on the end and in the middle, so it knows whether you have, a thing in the way. And they're slotted, so you can have each of them can go through, but only one at a time. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I
Okay.
solved the puzzle.
You have to actually solve it.
Wait, what the fuck? You're on an ad break.
Wait, what?
There's an
Oh,
ad
yeah,
playing
there's
in the
an ad
middle of
break.
your stream.
Oh, shoot. Thank you for telling me. It has been an hour. Time for a quick stretch and hydrate.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
It's important to stretch every hour. Oh, that's not looking right. Yes, but please give me about 5 minutes. I'm just going to jump up and down and get a drinky poo. Drink. Well, it is a good idea to use the restroom too if you got it. Okay, let's see here.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Okay, thank you all for your patience. Okay. Did anyone actually want to try and solve the puzzle, or do you just want to smash it? I mean, force it.
Solve it.
Yeah,
You
we
want to
want
solve it?
to
Go
solve
ahead.
it. I think the trick is to always take the wolf or something. So I think we're going to take the wolf over to the other side.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh no! Wait, no.
Cool.
The carrot.
No,
Take
it's
take the goat.
Oh.
Take the goat.
the not wolf.
Click.
Click.
As the goat passes over the passes over the pressure plate, it makes a satisfying click.
Nice.
Okay.
Then we go back, but we
Mhm.
actually no.
Yeah, then you move the wolf.
Yeah, you move the wolf.
Okay, hold on, sorry. Okay, you move the wolf. Click.
And we take the sheep back with us.
Mm-hmm.
And then we take the carrot.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go back for the sheep.
As you move the sheep over the pressure plate the last time, your satisfying click and gears rotating within the door. And
Years.
and then it explodes into harmless confetti. Wow.
Woo!
Good job.
And as the door
That's-
explodes, what?
Can I eat the confetti?
Yes, you can eat the confetti. I want you to roll a d6. What?
They got a 5.
I regret to inform you, you are now wiser.
Yay?
It won't be enough to make a difference in things, but at least now you know it's not always a good idea to eat confetti from door confetti.
Do you have a strange habit of eating things you probably shouldn't be eating?
The monks of the Red Knuckle crave new experiences.
But, oh god. Do you even know how long this has been here? This could have been here for 10, 100 years. We don't know.
Roll a history check now.
Well,
Some
aged
food gets
them,
better over time.
like cheese.
I'm sorry. I'm just having.
It's okay. I have high constitution.
This is true. He ate a lung.
Oh god.
It would appear that from this doorway. Wait a minute. You can't believe the fuzzy. This is a dead end.
Oh, that's just rude.
Wait.
Is there something in there?
I want y'all to roll either investigation or perception. Your choice, whichever is higher for you. The thing is, investigation is intelligence. Perception is wisdom.
Nice.
So,
A 10.
I rolled a nat 1.
ouch.
I rolled 15, so that's what's with perception. That's 17. No.
Wow.
No, wait. 20. Yeah, 20.
Wow.
Wow.
Right. So, it appears that in this little room, there's actually a trapdoor. It's just hard to see because it's kind of covered in dirt and schmutz and dust. There's also a little pantry in the corner. I wonder if there's anything good inside.
Huh.
All right, I checked the pantry.
Okay, you find a really old energy bar. It appears to be made from beef jerky and
But
rat. Oh, it's wrapped. It's got a. It's also got rat tail mixed into it. So
I'm not
beef
gonna
and no. Okay, put the back. Beef and rat. Yikes. You also find a lucky potion, or rather, a mysterious potion, similar to the one at the beginning of your adventure. You can either
It's
drink
hot
it
sauce, isn't it?
now. It's up to you if you want to take it, drink it now, or leave it.
I'm gonna drink it.
All right.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Jax, I want you to say your favorite color. The character's favorite color, not yours. It might not be yours necessarily.
My favorite color is dark blue.
Okay, that's a good choice. Now let me run the convoluted stats. You are now even more charismatic. You gain
Oh,
+2. Permanent.
and you told me to
No,
lower
sorry,
my
sorry.
charisma score, right?
That's right. So it just went back to what it originally was. Your charisma is now boosted by 2 for the remainder of this adventure.
Oh God. Now I have a. Actually, now I have a
You have
plus not +8 to intimidation or +7.
All right.
God.
And do y'all want to take a crack?
Take a
What a
what?
jam.
I mean, we should check the trapdoor.
Okay. Is
See
anyone
if,
here good at... Sorry?
see if it goes anywhere interesting.
All right. Do y'all want to check for traps or just bust it open?
Oh yeah, we probably should.
Oh, I could.
I'm not going near that.
Wait, I have an idea. Gree, you say you can spit acid?
Ooh!
Yeah, yes.
Please do so all over the trapdoor.
It's a little embarrassing though, I think, but I can try.
Everyone can turn around.
And
You can do it. We believe in
which
you.
end does it come out of?
She
Okay.
she kind of clears her throat a little bit, goes stand back a little bit,
All right.
and she she coughs up or like she breathes acid onto the floor. And that does 2d6 damage on a failed save. Well, it's a trapdoor, so it can't really do a dexterity save, a constitution save.
So 2d6
And
for trapdoor.
yes, 2d6.
Sorry, was there more?
No.
Okay. Well, the trapdoor appears to be extremely weakened. And no trap sprung, so you could probably just smash it in there with a rock or a foot. Or a
Yeah.
boot.
I'll kick away the remains of the trapdoor.
Yeah!
Good job.
What's out? Be
Good
careful.
teamwork, everyone.
And I don't know, perceive the trapdoor going down there. Like, what's in there?
Yes.
Is there a ladder or something, or how deep is in whatever?
It does not. It appears to be quite deep to the point where you can't even see the bottom. There's no ladder either, but instead some very strange-looking poles or spikes sticking out of the wall, like a very sparse ladder that requires good dexterity. Also,
Yeah, fuck this. We're going the other way.
All right. Also, Manga's quoting the Monty Python and the Holy Grail, so Manga gets inspiration. Who's not here? Oh, but you do see one interesting thing sticking out from shining deep below. It's hard to tell how big it is because it's so dark in there, but it appears to be a gear or the top of a gear. It's hard to say how big though. That's all.
I'm gonna throw a rock at the gear.
You throw a rock at the gear, and it goes clang and bounces off, which sounds like another gear. Clang and another one. Clang, clang, clang. Clang, 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 clang. And then all of a sudden, the puzzle behind you, oops, as I scratch my ear, appears to be a half-elf bard. Not your half-elf bard, a different half-elf bard. And this one has wall eyes and a big grin. That's the wrong kind of big grin. and this big grinning half elf asks if you come from the land down under.
Yes.
The half elf.
Maybe.
Who is this? Who can it be now?
Good. The half elf introduced. Wait, no, that's vaguely British. Yes, as Manga noted, before the half elf bar can answer you, he smells the beef and rat jerky in the cupboard in the pantry, which smells suspiciously like a Vegemite sandwich, and he just eats it, and then he
No, I wasn't gonna say anything.
And then he just slowly slides out of your view. Real far out of your view.
Okay, that happened.
He ran and he took cover, yes.
Wow. This is a very strange cave.
I agree.
So
Oh, yeah.
let's just go back the other way, I think, maybe.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Because then if we go back, we can go left, and it'll be actually the right from before, but we can go left this time.
That's a good idea. So the party makes their way to the right. Wait, that was over here, right? Oopsie.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And let me just do a quick check. How are y'all with animal handling?
I have a +5, so.
Handle them with my mouth.
I have +2.
Well, this might be a big one because as you enter the cave, you see it's average sized for what it is, but oh snap!
Huh?
It's a wolf.
Ooh.
And it looks angy and hungry.
Oh no.
What will you do
Can we
with
give
the
it the
angy
pineapple?
hungry? What?
Let's give it the pineapple.
I don't know if wolves eat pineapples, but we can try.
I mean, if it's hungry, it'll eat anything.
That's true.
The question is if it's going to be able to digest it properly.
That's its problem.
My worry is more that if it sees the pineapple and us there, maybe we are a better choice if it's hungry.
You could try.
How about we tell the wolf with the sold out style that our meat is already sold to someone else?
Yes, that seems like a good idea for now.
Yeah, let's do that.
And so, can any of you speak wolf or canine or whatever you call it?
We have the bear talk thingy, but not.
You could try it.
Okay, I try it.
The wolf looks at you with a confused face. As confused as an angy, hungry wolf can be. And it has the effect, as I break immersion by saying, of a Spaniard trying to converse with an Italian. It's close, but there's some things that just don't jive right.
Yeah.
At the very least,
Can we try sign language?
Ooh. Wait. What's the word? The wolf does not understand sign language, it seems. Unless it's like wolfy sign language, which I don't know. I don't know how that would work. So I'm using wolf does. And let's see. And Manga wrote, put it in the boat and reunite it with the goat and carrot. So would you say so? So yeah, did you want to tell like your meat's outside?
I don't know. I mean, I was going to try to feed the pineapple the animal handling.
Yeah, right. Are y'all okay with seeing what happens if you do that?
Yes.
Okay. Roll that animal handling check.
All right. Rolled a 7 plus 3. That's a 10.
I regret to inform you the wolf is more interested in you than the pineapple, and not in a dating site kind of way.
Uh-oh.
It goes back to being Angy, or rather,
Then I intimidate the wolf.
Yeah, intimidate the wolf. Roll with advantage, because the wolf may be hungry, but you're
Shit.
No, you get the advantage.
I got 4 altogether.
Ooh.
What happened?
I got a 4.
Oh.
And Manga wrote, "You got to do what you got to do. You got to feed the wolf bones until it's tamed and a red collar appears around its neck, and then you got to go fight the Ender Dragon."
We're gonna get bones.
Yeah.
I have a question.
More, come here.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we're in a room currently. Is there any pathways leading away from this room? Or is it also dead end?
Let us see here. There are 3 paths. One that's a sharp left, one that's dead ahead, and one that's, I suppose, around 45 degrees to the right.
I would like to use color spray on the wolf, which blinds it, basically.
Does that have
Oh,
a dexterity save, or is that just a surefire action?
I roll a 60-10, and then the total is the amount of hit points of creatures that I can affect with it.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, you can do that. Did you get?
Uh,
Oh, there's still.
We need to calculate.
Mm-hmm.
40.
Let me take a look at that wolf's hit points. I am pleased to inform you the wolf has been sprayed and blinded, and is not aware of your aware of your exact location now. It's also quite stunned.
Very colorful. As well. Kree would just do that, throw like colorly, sparkly powder at it, and go like, "Okay, let's go!" And she just runs into the pathway that's straight ahead.
Hey, good job. And so you go ahead, and uh-oh! It's a pitfall. I hope you brought your jumping shoes today.
Oh no.
Now, the good news is this pitfall, which you can tell kind of in the dark, it's got a ladder on each side, and the pit itself is full of spikes.
Oh.
And and as luck would have it, and as Janland suspected, you don't even have to take the ladder and spikes and do a big fat jump. There appears to be a secret pathway around.
Right. Do we just see this, or do we have to perceive it?
You get to see it because Janland did a snarf. Or someone did a snarf. And
Yeah,
a funny, musky air as though coming from a dank cave pathway. A different dank from the rest of this cave. So, yeah, good job. You don't even got to try jumping over the pitfall or going through it. You can just do Kid Icarus's least favorite thing to do, and just take the side path, which is meant for engineers and back people. I don't know. Maybe someone carved it. It's hard to tell. You want to perceive for that? Doesn't matter.
How stable does this side path look?
Yeah, it looks stable enough. Except I wouldn't run across it. It would be very. It looks like it looks a little rickety. It looks a little rickety because it is wood. It's like a wood bridge, you know.
Well, I suggest we go over there one by one so we don't risk the entire thing collapsing.
That's a good idea. I hope I made a decent cross section for this.
Yes.
Okay, one by one, and it's so fun. One by one.
Wait,
Okay, you're on the other side. What?
How's that wolf doing?
I was going to say the wolf is actually about to follow you, but it's still kind of blinded and doesn't know how to get across.
As the wolf is blinded, I grab it and toss it in the pit.
Yeah!
No!
No!
The wolf world, yo.
I attempt to stop this from happening.
Oh, okay, you can stop this from happening.
I want to.
Look, it'll just try to eat us on the way out.
This was not as peaceful as I expected.
But we don't have to kill it. I mean, I can try something.
The wolf rules for
Alright, fine.
Constitution.
I hold the wolf up. I hold up and before I toss it in, I hold it up, and I'm holding the wolf. I wave it at Jax and say, "All right, what do you want to do?"
Okay, I'm going to cast I can't pronounce that.
Illusion.
The digitation.
Prejudice, yes.
Yeah.
Hold on.
How is that going
Yes.
to help?
And I'm gonna use this illusion to attempt to make me look more threatening. And I'm gonna very angrily growl at the wolf to make an intimidation check.
I think at this point you need to intimidate Steev more than the wolf.
Or both of them. Let's do it for both.
Okay.
Okay, let me do I roll intimidation?
Yes.
Okay. That's a 15.
What's the counter for intimidation?
Wisdom, I believe. Yeah, wisdom.
I rolled an 11 plus wisdom, so that's 14. Dang.
Ooh.
So that's a pretty scary half-elf bard. That's a pretty scary clown.
All right.
Could you please
Fine.
put the wolf down?
I
think
put the
that's-
wolf down, and I say, "Go that way. Go that way. Outside that way." Pat it on its ass and send it on its way.
And so the wolf is patted on its ass and sent on its way, and the wolf from the previous strong, it doesn't go into the pit. It goes whoosh 360. Goes by.
360 no wolf.
Wolf is traumatized.
Now, I do want to ask, since we have, do y'all want to make sure we actually get to the Scorpion Queen today, or are you okay with this dragging on to another session?
I mean, whatever. I'm not in a rush.
All right.
Neither am I, really.
Okay.
Yeah, me neither.
That's good, because I didn't want to rush things if we're having a good time at this pace.
Yes.
Okay. And so you managed to send the wolf off by wolf, and on the other end of the pit, whoopsie, wrong layer. And the the pit is a single pathway, but it's blocked by a big boulder. Wait, no, sorry, that's a big door made out of rocks. I mean bricks.
But did you say a large door made of rocks?
Yeah, I meant to say stone bricks.
Oh, good thing we have more explosives.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to search? Do you want to just explode it or try to?
Yes.
It? Okay. Is everyone okay with explosion?
We just no. We just have to throw the. This is not a serious suggestion, but we just throw the plushie so the door is distracted and we just move fast.
Oh, please.
Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah, let's try that.
I object.
All
No.
right, now. Fortunately, the wall. It might have high constitution, but it is dumb as bricks. So it's got no wisdom, and it is so distracted by that plushie. It grows googly eyes and goes, ooh.
Does the wall get a +2 to intimidation?
Yes. Fortunately, it's not trying to intimidate you. It's trying to wait, which plushie did you want to use? Not that it matters.
The raccoon.
Okay. That was a good choice. It turns out the wall is a very big fan of raccoons.
Nice.
Oh.
And so
You would say, do you think the door thinks it's adorable?
Good. Also, yes. And so the wall is so distracted by the raccoon plushie that as Gmorf tries to shift it over to the right a little, the door shifts to revealing the pathway. Ooh.
Ooh.
Also, the door
It's
is not...
shifty eyes.
The door looks at you and gives you shifty eyes, which could also be interpreted as unamused. It's up to you.
I attempt to seduce the door.
What?
Really?
Yeah, why the hell not?
Okay.
I want you to roll for, I don't know. The door is, it's rock solid. And it's impressed less by charm and more by confidence.
But I seduce it by punching it, because it is a brick.
Oh, that's a good way to get through its heart and its insides. I want you to roll as if you're going to do an unarmed attack.
Let's see.
So it's a D20 plus your hit dice? I think it's plus your strength.
I think unarmed strike is just your strength.
Okay, it's +5 to
plus
hit.
1.
Oh, because the knuckle dusters. That's important.
1 plus your strength modifier, yeah.
1 plus. But as a monk, I can use dexterity.
Oh, yeah, good catch.
Or is that only if I'm doing unarmed?
I think knuckle dusters count as unarmed.
I'll
allow it.
Merit. I rolled a 15.
Wow! I regret to inform you the wall is back to unamused. It recognizes the effort, but you're not the one for it.
All right.
It gives you a little wink though. It gives you like a you tried. Come back when you're bigger. Come back when you're bigger, big boy.
Don't worry, you'll find the right one eventually.
Okay.
This is it. I regret. Side note: I now am tempted to make a VTuber model that's a brick wall with blushy face.
What the fuck is this ad?
What does the ad say?
It's pencils, racing pencils. Semrush. The fuck was that? That was weird.
What?
I'm gonna get a snack real quick.
That's a good idea. We're in half an hour. We could take a stretch break even.
That's a good idea.
But I don't want to stand up.
That's okay. There's plenty of stretches you can do while sitting. I will get them. Wait a minute. Say something again, please. Okay, there we go. All right, Manga, welcome. I'm glad the ads are done. But for now, let's do. I can't see how this is stacked, and I thank you, Manga Vent, for your subscription and continued. Oh, that's MightyMooncheese. MightyMooncheese gift to Manga. I thank Cheese and Manga for your generosity and continued patience and emotional support. Not that this is stressful.
Oh, not at all. No, nothing.
I do hope that Manga can join us sometime. I hope to do this again with y'all soon. I hope to remember how windows work.
You can open them, close them, look through them.
Yeah. Let me take off my head. I'll try to do this very careful. I'll just do some half squats by the desk and push the chair away with my leg. Dang, Janland calling me out for being a comrade. What we'll have to do is add Slav mute hard bass to the recording afterward.
Aren't squats always with your heels down anyway?
Should be. It is possible to do them with the heels going up, and it adds a different kind of exercise, but it's also easier to string if done carelessly.
Yeah. Less stable as well.
Yeah. Although it is also, I have found it's more strenuous. Doing tiptoes while squatting can give a good exercise to both the thighs and the ankles, but it does require excellent control.
Oh, there.
Gmorf, good.
Oh no, I don't
Okay.
want to scare Janland away from with the funny.
Janland made the funny with the communist one shot. And then MightyMooncheese wrote, Mighty 301 Sabster, stay. And then Janland wrote, don't worry, I already have to endure Markat. Janland has been preparing for this all his time with Marcus.
Unwillingly. Unwillingly.
Unwillingly. Okay, Frog is on his way back, and the booty demanded. Let me turn off squats.
Everybody gone.
All right, welcome back.
Or
And let me see here. So last we left off, Steev got a snack and got his hit. Wait, no one's actually taken damage yet, except for the muscle
Nice.
spells.
Morph.
Morphed, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm still here.
Hello.
are we carrying him or just leave him by the front?
No.
That's rude.
No, he's been here. He's just been vibing in the back, resting up. He got some of his health back because you were nice enough to let him, rest in the back row during all this.
I'm gonna drag him to the front. You can just stay in the back and have us do all the work.
I mean, we did get hired by
Pineapple
him.
on his
Maybe
wounds.
that's like the thing,
And Manga then asked how tall is Gmorf, and I said, I have no idea. I don't know, average goblin height, 4 feet, 4.5.
So
Grease size?
Tall for goblins.
Oh, I don't know how tall
About
goblins are.
3 to 3.5 feet.
I like how we described Gree as Gmorf size and Gmorf as Gree size.
Gmorf is, as she's in Manga noted, Gmorf is actually a tall goblin. He's gonna become Slender
Right.
Gob.
I have an idea. I'm going to treat Morph's wounds with the pineapple.
Oh no!
No.
That'll sanitize him or cause a yeast infection. It depends on how the sugars work.
I mean, I was just going to feed it to him, but okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that still works.
Gmorf happily accepts your pineapple. He's all better. Dang, that was wait, did you fume the whole pineapple or only part of it? I don't know.
Let's say it's one of those tiny pineapples.
It was regular size, but he was a very hungry bunny. I mean, hungry gobbo.
Yes, grievously wounded.
He is now no longer wounded. With every bite he takes, his wound seals up a little more.
Yeah, magic pineapple.
Hey, Ayak's back. Cool. Welcome back, Ayak.
Isn't he eating the leaves too?
Yes.
Oh god.
Roughage. Take 1d4
Well, goblins aren't picky.
That's true. Okay, let me see. But Gmorf is wearing his acid-resistant esophagus today, so he doesn't take the acid damage. Hey, hey, hoi, 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 hoi. What we're doing again?
Were you going past the sexy wall into the passage?
Oh yeah. Okay. So that's a mess. Okay. And so past the sexy wall and into the passage, there appears to be... Yes, Manga, what is it?
No.
Wait, does that show for everyone or just for me?
Chaotic illness?
Oh, good.
Chaotic
So it does
illness.
display.
What is that?
It's a redeem.
Yes. And so the power of the heart-shaped object glows pink and feels icy to the touch, but only Gmorf feels it. But for everyone, it causes everyone to leech to reduce their armor by 2 in the next fight. Not for the whole adventure, just for the next fight.
Oh god, that's horrible.
Minus 2 AC for next fight. But you also still get +2 to your attack rolls next fight. So everything just goes a little faster.
I think you're just making us glass cannons.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh,
Oh, my
god.
thank you. See, the humble resume still holds sway in hiring. Good. I'm going to have to read that later. Okay, and so... and Manga... Jesus, glad they got that extra fast channel point gain and only needed 1 point. Okay. I agree, Janland. And suddenly, around the... I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember. There we go, that one. Make another layer. Where's that one go? There we go. Suddenly you enter a hallway, or your party can enter a hallway, which is mixed of more bricks and rock walls, and a skeleton. There's a skeleton embedded in the wall. That's not a good sign.
Oh no. Kree walks up to the skeleton.
What?
Kree walks up to the skeleton and goes, "Are you okay, sir?"
Do you have any ability to speak with the dead?
No.
Then I regret to inform you the skeleton does not respond to you.
Gmorf the skeleton is not feeling so well, I think.
I'll handle this.
Gmorf looks in his handy-dandy adventurer's guidebook, and it says,
When you find a skeleton embedded in a wall, stay away from that wall. And whoever made the wall.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, Kree steps a few steps away again, and...
Step to the left, cha-cha-cha, real smooth. And Steev, did
Is
you...
there,
I
is
walk
there
up
any
to the
right on the
skeleton and
brick?
stick my fingers in its eye sockets.
And so, are you sure you
want to do that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, okay. And so, as you stick your fingers in its eye sockets, the skeleton rumbles a bit, chatters, and moves inside the wall a little. That's kind of messed up. And it moves its jaw. And it touches the tip of your thumb and your hand with its jaw.
Ow.
It doesn't hurt. It's just spooky.
That is adorable. I wish we could take it with us.
Do you want to use the bomb to blow it out of the wall?
No. I would just smash the skeleton too.
You can feel the skeleton's gratitude for not making its afterlife even more miserable and broken up.
We'll come back for you, buddy. Somehow.
But as you proceed, what was it? Was that Jax?
Is there any writing on the wall again with its bricks?
Well, it's not exactly writing in this case as much as grumpy faces starting to form in the wall, almost like good. It's mud. It's solid. It appears to be solid rock, but the fact that the skeleton could move inside it, and the fact that angry little faces are appearing on the walls, it's not a good sign.
There's an SCP like this.
I want to poke at one of the faces.
Maybe.
Before you poke it,
I'm gonna roll for Arcana. I'm gonna try and sense something spooky going on here.
And against his better judgment, where's my Gmorf page? Gmorf. Gmorf. I apologize. I thought I had the Gmorf character sheet open. I'm gonna do this the legit way. Gmorf. We have no time to roll for. There's no time to roll for Arcana. The faces are coming alive, and the walls start closing inward on you. I hope you're ready. You're ready for a dexterity check, and the skeleton starts laughing, but also crying, which is weird because like on chatter, 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 but you can feel like it doesn't want to do this to you. I hope y'all are ready to roll for dexterity or acrobatics.
I roll for strength and try to hold the walls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on the wall.
I got an 18
Oh, no.
plus 3, that's 21.
The walls are held back for whatever 2 turns equates to in this wacky world.
I'm glad because I rolled a nat 1 and I have a -1 on dexterity, so it's a 0. So
Yeah.
Gree just drops like on the floor, and all her stuff gets out of the bag, and she tries to hastily grab all the things and put them back, and it's like, oh no, maybe there's no time, but I still do this, and yes.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
As I am holding back the wall, I remember the rat I ate earlier, and I release a massive fart of rat gas.
As you release the rat gas, the face forms on the floor and makes a face like, oh, why would you do that? And then another rat falls from the floor and falls inside that face, the floor face's mouth, and it goes. Also, Jax's vicious mockery was appreciated, and
Also, I rolled a 19 on dexterity.
nice. Also, so Jax managed to get out of there. Okay, hee-haw. Maybe do a little dance. Maybe turn into an octopus.
What?
That is Gree and Gmorf get out of there, okay?
Let's find out. Gree, would you like to roll for dexterity again? Because you got time.
Right. Yes. That's a 9 this time. But I would like to actually I'm a divination wizard, so I have 2 d20 that I rolled at the beginning of the session, and I can substitute them for any ability check or attack or whatever during that
I'm
day.
holding the wall. You don't really need to dexter your way out. Just run.
So as I pick up my stuff, I pick up the ladle that I used earlier to try and stop the half orc or orc, and
Also,
it gives me enough fortune to actually roll a 13.
all right. I'm pleased to inform you managed to get out of the room safe and sound. Now for Gmorf to roll. Oh, that's not good. Gmorf, try again.
I can substitute for him too, because he got my key with the spoon.
Aw, that's a good idea, and it's actually going to be because he got single digits on all 3 chances to roll. Uh-oh. Poor Gmorf. Please help.
Yeah,
Goblin.
yes.
Goblin.
So as you try to run, and the key in your possession starts glowing and gives you a 13 on your roll.
Oh, what a pal, thank you. And so Gmorf is very grateful you saved his life. And everyone dashes out of the room, or the hallway, or whatever it is. Whoosh! And we're never going to speak of that again.
Huh.
Okay.
Except for the part where, hey, Bearglyph is here. Bearglyph makes cool stuff. I hate to interrupt, but I've got to be be polite. Welcome to Atelier, Bearglyph. I'm Beck. We're joined today by Zoggy and Janland Mapper, MightyMooncheese. And as you can tell, we are playing D&D, but it's very wild.
It sure is.
Mm-hmm.
One way to say it.
You could say the story has many layers.
Oh, that's a good idea. I hope you're ready to fight an onion.
No,
The Beck one-shot iceberg. Make a video about it.
it'll make us cry, and we can't see because of the tears in our eyes.
No. And I do hope that Bearglyph enjoys his stay here. Let me see. So there wasn't. Let me see. Curiously, that very bizarre room, hallway. I don't know what to call that. You can't go through there anymore now. But
Thanks.
at the very least, you're in a big open room. There appears to be nothing hunting or threatening you here. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pathways. You also find in this room what appears to be the remnants of a campfire. So, if anyone wanted to rest, this would be the time. Because, you got all your health, but this is getting kind of crazy. It's up to
We
you.
rest.
Wait, is the fire lit or not?
Oh, sorry, no, the fire's not lit. Whoopsie, thank you for reminding me.
Okay, I'm gonna cast firebolt so it is lit.
Okay, you cast fireball, so it is lit.
Nice.
It's
I would
both
like to.
really-
Yes, I would like to rest a little bit.
That's a good idea to recover
Yeah,
your spell slots that you just used.
Yes.
And there appear to be some very nice rocks. You can share. And is that a half-buried treasure chest? Does anyone want to just chat or talk about, chat or ask questions or talk about things at this time while they're resting?
I'm gonna take out my my flute and just do some singings.
Very good. I'm pleased to inform you your songs are very restful. Actually, tell me a song, please.
What do you mean?
Can you
Play
can you
Freebird?
can you play Freebird?
No, I'm very unmusical.
Can you make a Jumbox jam right now? No.
What is the song like? Like, what vibe does it give off?
Yeah.
Wait, you say you're playing a flute? Hold on, I know that song.
It should be a calm,
Speedbox.
communal vibe, something like that.
I like communal vibes.
All right, I can't post it in the chat because I don't have a Twitch for the.
Oh, that's okay. Do you want to put it in the
Here's that one.
Let me take a look. The flute tune. Ah, thank you. Wait. Okay, I will just put this in the Twitch thing, and I just noticed I don't
Song
have
I
a
was
text.
searching for something.
What?
We already got a song. I was searching for something.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the epic narrative flute song. Now that's relaxing. Oh, I forgot that the raccoon plushie was used up. I'm sorry, little friend. Ah!
Yeah, that's okay.
So since nothing is being said, I'm just gonna lay on the floor and stare into the top of the cave.
That's a good idea. While you stare at this floor of the cave, while you sit on the floor and stare at the wickets. Oh, sorry. Sorry, please repeat that.
I'm going to stare at the top of the cave, not at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
I guess I just meditate.
That's a good idea. Does this
Gain
involve
my
you?
key.
Yeah.
No, just sit there and
Very
go.
good.
It sounds like snoring, but it's meditating.
Agreed. Do you want to do anything special with this time?
I think since all my stuff fell out of my bag, or some of it, I'm gonna resort it. And for her, that's just more like it looks chaotic to others, but she's just pairing up objects, looking at them again, cleaning them maybe, and just maybe talking to Gmorf a little bit about walking in parks and stuff.
I like walking in parks. They're very nice.
Yeah, what's your favorite kind of park?
I like the park where there's doggies to pet and trees all around.
Oh,
What about you?
I like trees
Yeah.
and rivers and stuff. So it's, I guess, more not park, but forest. I like forests.
Forests are my forests are my
Favorite territory.
Nice.
Gmorf's little tuft of hair stands up on end, and he's like, "Wow!"
Yeah. Wait, what's WoW?
Liking Force.
Oh, yes.
And Mangabend wrote, Manga Pogface, Forest is his favorite terrain as well. Suddenly Mangabend is here. Just kicks open the door that was closed, or wall, or whatever it was. The hello is a veil of foot. I don't know. Just finish it. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm kind of like spacing out as I do to Dean.
That makes sense.
Thank you. I can't believe we made it this far already.
Yeah, it was kind of scary to get here. I forgot after the first split in the road. I forgot to mark our path though, so I hope we get out of here alive, or like I mean not alive. I mean we're definitely gonna get out alive. I have seen that in my spoons, but I mean how and like how quickly I don't know.
I have no doubt that as the spirit of adventure and optimism continue while we will survive and have a big adventure and fun time. Yeah. Also, I marked it on the map where we're going, so it's okay.
Gmorf has a map. Gmorf.
I'm just gonna
Yes.
I'm gonna look over to Gmorf and just ask, why have you never told us that you have a map?
I was positive I told you in the beginning.
You were?
He sold us the whole time.
I could be mistaken, in which case I apologize.
Well, at least we know about it now.
Yes. And while we don't have a clear way back out, I'm sure we'll find some way out. Adventures usually do.
In case of doubt, some stuff will always happen.
Wait, sorry, please repeat that?
In case of doubt, some stuff will always happen.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
As you begin, a wave of ease falls over you, and not just because of Mangabend's delicious, unidentifiable humanoid jerky.
Wait, what?
We got a goblin just walking in with those little, those at the tray that they have in stadiums that is actually like with a ribbon over their shoulders or like a band, and they're selling things, popcorn, and in this case, jerky from unidentifiable humanoid flesh.
I cast command and tell them to go away again and close the door behind them.
There's no door, is there? Oh.
I mean, how this yellow goblin got in the room is a question, because it appears the wall is still closed behind him. Maybe he got in through one of the other entrances, or rather pathways. Get your jerky! Jerky here, get your jerky! Let's give
Yes, Manga Ben, do a wisdom saving.
Yes, wisdom save.
Yeah, it is.
This is some intense chat interaction. I love it.
Oh, I'm glad.
17.
Oh, that's pretty high. Janland, is that high enough to resist?
Yeah, it is.
All right. Congratulations, Maggie. You just might be the 5th party member.
I do it again.
Are you sure you want to expend all your spell slots here?
I mean, we're not racing, so it's gonna.
That's a good point. This is also a decent play. I'm not shutting it down. Just saying, like, I don't know.
I mean, do you just want to stop? Like, do you feel like stopping, or do you want to keep going, or what?
I personally mixed feelings. I don't know why, but what about y'all?
Whatever.
All right, sorry. Yeah, you said whatever.
It would be an equally good place to stop and to continue for me. So I think it's up to you, the DM.
And if you want to stop and like write more stuff out for next time, Fine, unless if you don't have stuff written out now.
I do have stuff written down. I'm just.
You want to stop?
I kind of do.
That's
Just-
fine.
Okay. Thank you.
Then we stop. It was enjoyable.
I'm
Yeah.
glad. I'm actually really, really glad and very happy with how this worked out today.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm glad I was awake.
Me too.
Me too.
5 hours of sleep, all we need.
Yes.
Stop on I do thank everyone for their time and participation today. To Zog, to Mooncheese, to Janland, to Manga, to Kathy, to Roniko, and all the Bearglyph, and all who showed up.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Thank you for DMing this.
Yeah.
I hope to do this again real soon.
Next week?
Ooh, wait. Are we expected
What's
to do
next?
something?
I don't know.
I guess we'll play it by. I guess, yeah, for the time being, we can say next week. Around the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't know yet, but I'll let you know.
Appreciate it.
So tentative next week.
Yeah, tentative next week sounds good.
Good.
Good. And here's to a good weekend, everyone.
But get out.
We can still vibe. We can still vibe in the call. I'm just gonna take a little fresh air. Actually, no. I'm gonna go drive the car around after this.
Get hot sauce.
Yes, I can go stop at the grocery store. just the grocery talk. Welcome to just chatting with hot sauce.
I mean, you can talk to the hot sauce, but you should buy it first. Don't start talking to it when you're in the store. They'll call the cops.
Too easy to explain to them.
Yeah. In the meantime, before I forget, does anyone have a suggestion for a raid or stream to follow this up with? Like, is that Starfire? Sure. Yeah. Chins and Janland and Manga. I don't know if Zog does anyone? Do any of you? Do y'all Do y'all think I should send it to another second level Manga? Do y'all think I should set this to raid another person playing D&D on a Sunday?
Sure, I think
Yeah.
I know who you're meaning, but
I have no idea.
Okay. Well,
yay!
get ready
Yay.
for pain, everyone, and possibly more innuendos. A lot more innuendos.
Yay.
Nice.
All right. And yeah, thank you again, everyone. And y'all have a good weekend. I'll see
Yeah.
you around. Waiting for the cutoff. No!